Okay, let us recap on the first part that we gone through yesterday first before we move on to the second page. So recall that I talked about equations as being like a scale. Okay, this weighing balance. So what happened is whatever you have on the left hand side must be equals to whatever you have on the right hand side. Then it will be balanced. So so in this case, we have 2x equals to 20. Okay, so in that when you have 2x on the left hand side and 20 on the right hand side, then the balance is the scale is balanced. So now if I add 5 onto the left hand side, what happens is if I don't add 5 to the right hand side, then the left hand side will be too heavy, right? So we have 2x plus 5 on the left hand side, and then the right hand side will be simply 20. So 2x plus 5 is more than 20. So it will not be balanced. So what happened for equations is like it is the exact same idea as the weighing scale. Whatever you add on the left, you must add on the right. So 20 plus 5, which will give us 25. Now, if I have 2x equals to 20, okay, and I divide or rather I take away 1x, I must also take away 1x on the other side. But this isn't helpful, right? This will give us 20 minus x. So what happened is, instead of minus, we can divide by 2. So similarly, on the right hand side, I will also divide by 2. So I am left with 10. Okay. And finally, when I minus 5 on the left hand side, I will also minus 5 on the right hand side. And this will give me 0. So I'm left with the one in red, which is 15. Okay, so this is why I call the long method the correct math method. Okay, so let's look at practice 1.3, for example. Again, 2x plus 3 equals to x. Okay, and we always want to end up with x on the left hand side equals to something, right? So what we can do is minus x on both sides, and we'll have x plus 3 equals to 0. Then I only want x, so I must get rid of the minus 3. So sorry, I will need to get rid of the plus 3. So I will minus 3 minus 3. So x will give me x equals to negative 3. Okay. So negative 8x plus 15 equals to negative 7x minus 22. So I can do the same thing. I can plus 7x plus 7x. So this will give me negative x plus 15. So this will be 0. Okay, and you're left with negative 22. And I will get rid of them. Positive 15. Okay, so I will minus 15 on both sides. So negative x is negative 37. And I can divide both sides by negative, or rather, there are two ways to look at this. Okay, I can divide both sides by negative 1, which will give me x equals to 37. Or I can add 37 to both sides, and then I add x to both sides. This will give me 37 equals to x. And remember, if you have x and 37, it is the exact same thing as 37 and x. You can always swap around your weighing scale. So similarly, if you have an equation, you can always swap the left hand side for the right hand side. Okay?